Hello, my fellow fam.
Laurel.
Is this a false start or something?
No. Fuck you guys. I just woke up like an hour ago. Christ.
Shut up and make it with the fun. Make with the,
how is
make
everyone?
With the funnies. Make with the funnies.
I agree. Anyways, yeah, I just woke up like an hour ago. I was binging fucking Stranger Things 2 last night, so I didn't get to sleep until like 7 in the morning. So we were gonna stream some other shit today, but I figure, you know, I'm just having my coffee. We may as well start up with something good. So whatever.
Yep. So we got 3 viewers. It looks like 2 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch.
Ooh, I'm seeing 7 on YouTube.
Oh shit! Well, I'm only looking at the chat.
Anyways,
right.
yeah, what you're looking at now, this is just a brief experiment. The other day, I was testing out to see if the engine would choke if I combined a bunch of Onua's levels together. So currently what we've got going on in Onua's level, what we're doing today is for the optional patch, which will be coming out soon, so you'll be getting a sneak preview of that, I guess. We've re-implemented the Alpha Beach as well as Nobua. I took PTV1 from the Alpha, put that back in, and I stitched that to the current PTV1 and the current village, which now has the built-in Takara pit, which is going to be a little difficult to show off here, so I will just hide these faces until you can see it.
So
Boom.
in terms of stitching levels together, what is the bigger limiting factor? Is it the engine, the game engine?
Honestly, I don't know if it
really
really has a limit. We haven't been able to test that because the big limiter right now, no shade being thrown, is Benji's LMN tool. Because the higher poly the model, the longer it takes to convert to X format. Meaning anything I tried converting Crisis City from Sonic 06. I sat there for 8 hours and it still never finished.
So what you're saying is...
The conversion tool chokes. That's the first thing, not even the game.
Alright, so... Do you suspect that the reason the game was split up into so many sections was more due to the hardware of machines that would be running it?
Probably.
So, yeah, I know that with some games, the engine actually can only handle to a certain degree, like even on modern machines.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's...
Sorry, just for the random volume increase there, I'm just showing off this thing that we just got re-implemented.
Nobua! The Dancing Boys!
As you can see, this scene... the text doesn't exist in the current... Hold on, let me turn that down a bit. The text for that scene doesn't exist in this version of the game just yet, so it just shows, like, the placeholder currently. We still have to work on that, but it's a thing we can get done eventually. Currently the scene also plays on entry of the level rather than the invisible trigger. We're thinking of trying to treat it like an invasion, where after that's dealt with, it plays the cutscene. But we'll figure that out soon enough. Though this will be one of the first things that goes on the optional patch. We also need to edit the level progression to make Nobua actually make sense in the current game.
Does he not make sense?
Well,
I mean, he's a boy.
He leads you to Onukoro, and then a cutscene plays when the Matoran come out and see you, and they all go insane. But in the current version of the game, Onukoro is under siege by Rahi initially, so it doesn't really quite work. What if the Rahi siege happens after the
cutscene?
That's what I was thinking of doing.
Yeah, like they have a party when they see their guy, and then the aminals show up.
So as you can see here, we've got the alpha beach in, we've got the beta water textures. The signs are back, and they are fully functional, oddly enough. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Did you see my suggestion in the chat earlier about replacing the talking rocks with talking boys?
Well, oh yeah, talking Matoran. I mean, maybe.
Yes. Yeah. If you could spawn in Matoran to replace talking rocks, then that would make the world seem more lively.
That would be doable. I'll do a poll sometime and see what people think of that idea.
I would like it.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I took out the glyph from this version because obviously it doesn't exist in this version of the game. But other than that, it's the same as the Alpha Beach. This area has been re-implemented from the Alpha. It works exactly like it does in the Alpha. Continue through here, and that just goes straight to the current PTV1, where you just encounter Onipu, who will probably replace with Nobua. I'm not sure yet. And now I'm going to show off this other thing that we did. Where did I? Ah, shit. Well, you're going to get a first glimpse of something that we need to do here. The OSI that Nate sent me does not have my debug info for the warp list. So the level that I did here, I can't actually show off until I edit that. So here we fucking go.
You ever thought about eating your mom?
I can't say that I have, Josie.
Someone should work on that.
Let's see, I need to add a string. So that'll be 2798 test. Now we go to the area that shows off the warp list. Where's the...
So, we did a lot of talking off camera about this, but let's see if we got more to talk about. How about the Smash Balls?
Yeah, that's sure something, alright.
It's gonna have my main Pichu in it. My main Pichu.
Did I disassemble that OSI yet, actually? Damn it, I completely forgotten if I did.
Pichu,
English, Josie.
Pichu in melee, but then one in brawl.
Yeah, I think this should be fine.
Apparently the Pikachu in Melee evolved, and it became the Pikachu in Brawl, and the Pikachu from Melee, I guess, just retired.
Alright.
And the Pichu that's going to be in Smash Ultimate is the son of the original Pichu.
Alright, second time's a charm on this, perhaps? Let's see here. Where's my volume control? Also, I'm going to, put on some music. Because...
Hexadecimal is excited for Snake.
Yeah. I mean, who isn't aside from his ass?
Yeah, that poor boy's ass.
Here we are. So, this is... At the beach area, this is exactly the same level. But...
His glorious ass fat just went straight to his thighs.
Yes. At the beach area, this is exactly the same level because I just copied all the files from beach. But as you can see here, it continues on after. So basically, I've stitched all these levels together, and the game didn't even take all that long to load it, honestly. It'll probably choke on older systems, like period systems probably will have a fucking field day with this shit. But hey, currently it works.
It already did that.
The jankiest area is this one because there is an obvious mismatch in vertex colors between PTV1 and Village, but it works. Also, as you can see, I've implemented the Takara pit here.
So various YouTubers have already like obviously have been doing streams and game and let's plays and even reviews. And one guy made a review and apparently blamed us for the game crashing a lot.
Excuse me?
Yeah. So this guy, he was all like, "The game crashes
No,
a lot."
who is this guy?
Captain L.
Who the fuck is Captain L?
He's a game reviewer, and he was talking about how the game crashes a lot, and it's probably because of all the patches that we need to do to make it run. And I was like, no, man, no, the game just runs bad.
Okay, guy, okay. I don't mean to be a bucket of salt here, but if you want to play the game without the patches, then go right ahead. Oh, wait, you fucking can't. And that's not even me just being like, being a piece of shit or anything. You literally cannot play the game without our patches. So if you want to blame us for all the shit that's going wrong with the game, you can kindly suck my dick. Just savor the flavor of my penis.
I think it was Andrek. He corrected like several statements from the video. All I said was, nah, man, the game just runs bad. Biomedia Project fixed it.
Yeah, it's like after this next patch has come out, we've literally fixed all of the unavoidable crashes and soft locks. So, if you, again, savor the flavor of my penis.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what the fuck you want from us, man.
I am considering tweeting him.
No, you can tell him outright to suck my dick. I don't even care. Because, like, you're gonna fucking blame us for all the problems this game has. Excuse me, but this is an unfinished beta, and we are doing our fucking best to finish it. So if you don't like what you're doing, then you can kindly go fuck yourself.
I appreciated how critical he was. I just didn't like that
No,
one.
I appreciate criticism as well, but if you're going to outright blame us for shit that's wrong with the base game, and not even do any research into just how bad the base game actually was, you have, in my opinion, you have just lost all of your credibility as a reviewer and any right to complain to us about things that are wrong with it.
If I may make an assumption based on very little at all, having not seen this review at all, I would assume that perhaps he saw the Red Quark gameplay, like early gameplay.
Yeah, but Red Quark didn't show off any of the crashes. He edited all that out. Right.
Right, that's the point. This reviewer probably assumed that that was how the base game ran. So it's like, oh, the base game works fine. He just didn't realize that all the crashes were edited out.
Right. I mean, that's possible. That still fucks your credibility as a reviewer, but that's possible.
Not to mention, there's the part where the game becomes unbeatable. So, you fixed that.
Well, yeah, but that was shown off by Red Quark. That was the last fucking video. Nobody had seen past that point before.
Right, but how can he say, oh, the patches probably broke the game, when you made parts of the game accessible?
Yeah, well, again, that's what I mean by saying, like, you fucking lost all your credibility at that point. L1A1, where does that... I'm just trying to look at the levels here to see what gets stitched together where, because I'm trying to expand on this a little bit, and then after that we're going to start with more Koro modding, because I started off this, well, you can see right here, I've added the... Oh, hi, Bat! Get the fuck out of here, please! Yeah, I added the Takara pits into the main stage, and what I will show off in a moment, as soon as I deal with these Rahi, is, basically the goal is to re-implement the Takara into the main village, like Sapphire had set up at one point, but currently the Mosh stages just use a copy-paste of the village model now. So if I warp to Mosh, which we also got working for the optional patch, by the way, you can just sort of barely make out that, yeah, this is in the Takara pit of the main village now. You can see sort of a difference in the textures in the background and all that.
So another thing we were talking about off camera was how friendly Microsoft has been with other console manufacturers lately, and how they're willing to put Banjo and Kazooie in Smash Brothers, to allow Smash Brothers to use Banjo and Kazooie if they ask. And I mentioned that, like, they basically have to be as friendly with everyone else because they put Minecraft on everything.
Yeah.
And Nintendo America just tweeted at Microsoft, "Hey, since we're friendly, since we get along in Minecraft, you want to build stuff?" I'm a cat. Nintendo didn't tell Microsoft they were a cat.
I did not imagine they would.
Maybe they should. Maybe that's what Nintendo's been missing all along.
It's what Nintendo's been missing all along. Their next system will be the Nintendo Cat.
It's just a pet cat.
It's just a cat.
I agree.
It's just a cat.
Pretty sure this is where it goes, yeah?
Liam, you should port Legend of Montanui to the Nintendo Cat.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so this one goes to L1A1. So
I really hope Captain N doesn't get a swarm of hate comments now that I've accidentally name dropped him.
Robert Anderson says Captain L, the game reviewing master, or at least that's I assume what he likes to think he is. Does he actually go by the game reviewing master, or is that just you?
Who said that?
That does sound kind of penisy.
Who said that?
Robert Anderson in the YouTube chat.
Oh, for some reason the chat wasn't showing me that.
I don't know if you guys can see
like,
what I'm doing in the other. I'm on another screen right now. I don't know if you guys can actually see that.
No.
Nope, we can only see the game.
There is, well, a little bit. There's like, so the background is like super blurred, but yeah. So you have your main screen in the center, and then you have the other screen as the background blurred heavily.
Oh, I don't think I have that as the background. No, that's just the same fucking screen. That's what I do. So I'm just copying and pasting models at this point on another, because I use the extra desktop features of Windows 10 for I have an extra desktop for modding shit.
No. How have I not known that that's a thing?
Just please don't dogpile Captain L with hate now, because I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking before I talked about the video.
No, I think that's worth talking about. I think it's important. If there are such misconceptions, I think it's important to say that any problems with the game are the opposite of our fault.
It's just on the internet, when you mention people that disagree with you, bad things can happen.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's.
And speaking of bad things.
What happened?
Oh no!
Lots
bad
of things. Everything bad happens.
Okay.
Oh no!
The European Union is banning memes. I don't know how they think they can do that. But
yeah, that can't be real.
Or Akume, you'll have to send that to me after.
Discord chat. All right. Orakume's made NSFW art. I'm
oh
looking at right
boy, L1A1 is completely reversed from what it needs to be in this. Honestly, I don't even know if I can get these to match up properly. Like for all of Onua's level, I'm gonna try, but I can't make any promises.
So what do you mean reversed? How is
it was like turned around, basically.
Alright, so Joe Kuru asks, how the crap do you ban memes? They're going to ban repurposing trademarks you don't own, which technically is the closest thing to banning memes you can do. It's not gonna work, since you can't.
It's hard to define what a meme is, because a meme can come about so sporadically, you know?
There are rumblings that it is self-sabotage from parties that basically the EU is being flooded with saboteurs trying to ban memes, not for the purpose of banning memes, but for the purpose of getting people to dislike the EU. I mean, that sort of sounds like a conspiracy theory, but then again, it's frankly...
I mean, we talk about banning memes. Like, why were memes a problem to begin with? Why do they need to be banned?
Exactly.
Well, it's not because memes are a problem. It's in fact because memes are the opposite of a problem. They are a very good thing for the world, and they're just a nice, fun thing. And basically, people are like, hey, we want people to dislike the EU. Let's make the EU ban memes.
But I think more important is how that's basically an impossible thing to do anyway. Like, for example, apparently the hot new meme is that ceramic boar. You know what that is?
No.
Ceramic boar.
You ever heard of that one? I have this one Discord channel.
What
that
the
has been
fuck is a
utterly
ceramic
flooded.
boar?
It's a boar made of, it's a pig made out of ceramic.
Yeah, hold on, let me...
Yeah, I have the Know Your Meme page up. It's updated 3 days ago. Oh, it was added 3 days ago. Updated 15 hours ago.
Boar vessel, 600 to 500 BC, Etruscan ceramic.
Alright.
I
don't know what the substance of this meme is.
I think it's I would say that if it is actually a meme, that it's probably one step past Dat Boy, and that there's no joke. There's no joke.
I've actually seen a Dat Boy edit.
Like, there's no joke here. It's just a pig. It's just a sculpture
It's just
of
a pig.
It's not
It's just Troop Dragon.
It's not even particularly amusing. It's just
It's
there.
just Troop Dragon.
I'm so confused. But like, I mean, there's only one way to go beyond meme Jesus and go past that and the meme nothing.
Hexadecimal Manta says, I'm starting an underground meme market. Hey kids, want to buy some memes?
Yeah, considering that you guys haven't even heard, like, you're both pretty in the know with the internet, and you haven't heard of the boar vessel. So
Yeah.
how, like, at what point do you define a meme? Like,
Yeah,
that,
and
like,
I've been
that
following.
couldn't just start off as a meme. It has to become popular enough to become a meme.
Yeah, I don't understand. That's the
What
thing, though,
even
is that
are memes?
the internet is such a big place that there's always going to be memes that are super big, and some people might just not know about them.
Okay, now let's snap these vertices together. Yay.
Like, there's always going to be things that people know about that people don't know about. Like, there's this new podcast called Bed, Bath, and Bionicle.
Excuse me?
Why?
Okay, so the premise is a guy talks to his friend who just woke up and is getting ready for work about Bionicle lore.
Alright.
I fucking love it. It's great.
Okay, so that's the bed and the Bionicle, but what
The
about
good, the bad, and the Bionicle.
No, it's good. It's Bed, Bath, and Bionicle. It's a pun on the store Bed.
I
Bath
am
and
aware.
Beyond.
Right. So yeah, there's the bed and the Bionicle, but where's the bath?
Well, I assume they couldn't take a bath, so the point is,
Don't call it Bed Bath and Bionicle.
look, they had to because that's
They are not allowed to bathe.
Yeah. The person.
Don't you know how dirty the Bionicle fandom is?
Yeah, the person getting ready for work couldn't put Discord on speaker, so they had to go to the phone.
Yeah,
God, I love the target weld
to the
tool.
shower
It's so
would really-
fucking useful.
Okay, take 2 at that sentence. Okay, so one line that they
It's
said
like a
that was the
glove.
best line ever was, quote, I'm looking forward to being able to put on pants.
I see.
Great.
So apparently
And this is a
they had...
podcast.
Oh, hi, Ganto. He's
a new podcast.
apparently Ganto is high on Mountain Dew right now.
On this, exactly.
Yep, Ganto is high on Mountain Dew. How much Mountain Dew did you have? I've had 3 today.
Where does this one go? This one goes to...
I had
10
one
tokens. You know what?
Mountain-
I'll just do that. Fuck it.
I had 1 Mountain Dew this morning, and then 2 a couple minutes ago. And anyway, yeah, Bed Bath. Oh, hey, it's 69 degrees outside. Nice.
Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I can just use the fucking debug menu to open this door. Fuck it. Life energy tokens. Tokens.
So we're gonna be streaming Quake Champions later, but I'm just gonna
Hopefully, I
scroll
haven't even
something
tested
by-
the game yet on my end. So okay, this goes to
Yeah,
Atrium.
the loading
So
Yeah, the loading screens are real bad. You should have definitely done that before. But anyway, so I was playing and I noticed my health was 69, so I took a screenshot. I also take a screenshot whenever the number 69 shows up in Sonic Racing All Stars, whatever the fuck title it is.
Wow, you're
which
real
is something
mature,
in my-
huh?
Basically, every time I see the number 69, I take a photo or screenshot it.
you're real mature.
Alright, so that's the worst Wi-Fi I've ever gotten.
Also, whenever I'm on a walk and I see a glove on the ground, I take a photo, and eventually I'm going to compile them all into a folder, and I'm going to name the folder Tom Hanks.
Amazing. Alright, L1A1 ends there, so this will go to Atrium.
Apparently, since it was initially the story came out, the Tom Hanks just obsessively takes photos of gloves on the ground. Apparently, there has since been an explanation as to why he obsessively takes photos of gloves on the ground.
Okay.
So apparently, he only takes photos of gloves on the ground during movie shoots.
Alright.
But he's just in enough movies that it comes up a lot.
Ganto asks for the loading screens. Are they as bad as Lego Island 2?
Yes.
Holy crap, Atrium is big. Jesus Christ. Like, I never realized when looking at these levels in the actual game, the size differential. This is the beach. This is Onukoro. This is the Atrium. It's so weird. Like, the beach is massive, the Atrium is bigger, Onukoro is like a quarter of the size of both. What?
We can't see what's going on the stream.
What do you mean?
Yep.
You have the game on the stream. You just have the game paused.
Okay, why is it not showing the rest of my That's weird, it shouldn't be doing that.
I told you about this already. So the game is on top, and behind that is your screen, what you're doing on the screen.
You never said
blurred
that,
to
you
all
said
hell.
that one screen was doing a different thing or whatever.
Because I don't know what your fucking screen setup is. I'm sorry, I explained what I saw. And I'm sorry you took it so literally that you didn't comprehend that there was an issue there.
There we are, that should be fine now. Okay, so... Fuck. Well, as you can see, I guess nobody saw that I stitched L1A1 together already.
Another quote from
Anyways,
that,
I
from
was
that
saying,
Bionicle
this is the beach, this is Onukoro, this is the Atrium. What the fuck?
I like it. Another quote
I'm
from Bed
waiting
Bath
to see
Bionicle.
if the stream is just lagging, but it looks like... Oh, yeah, it is lagging.
Yeah.
J.J. Abrams taking away everybody's garlic.
What?
That's a quote from Bed Bath Bionicle.
Alright, alright.
There's
I don't like it. I don't like Bath and BIONICLE anymore.
There's context behind. You don't like it anymore. Damn, that podcast that only came out like a week ago. They were so much better in the old days. They were
I'm not
so
saying
much
they were better in the old days. I'm just saying unsubscribe.
unsubscribed. They haven't even been long enough for people to subscribe. Like the first episode came out like 2 days ago.
Amazing.
Anyway, yeah, so the context behind it, fuck it! There's context behind it, but if anyone wants the context, you can go to...
Alright, so I assume everyone can fucking see Maya now, by the way.
Yeah,
Yes.
shoot. Let's see, Orakume asks, do the level maps line up with the entire island of Madanui?
No. Why the fuck would they? It wasn't designed with that in mind.
Yeah.
So all the different wahis are completely unconnected because there's no reason to connect them.
God, what were they doing here? Jesus Christ. Sapphire, clean up your shit, Jesus.
Do you suspect that at one point Sapphire had
Yes, I suspect that they were all made as one mesh and they were just disassembled manually. Because the edges of all the doors are fucking jagged.
Yeah.
So, the way game development works is you just make it work, and you worry about making it work good later.
Yeah.
As long as it works at all. Ganto says Josie, and I don't know what.
I think Ganto just really likes you.
Ganto is high on crack. I mean, Mountain Dew.
Ganto's a good boy. And
let's clean this up.
Maybe I just have a high tolerance for caffeine, but how much Mountain Dew do you need to drink to get high off of it? If I've had 2 Mountain Dews, I'm not really hyper.
That looks better.
Oh.
That looks much better.
Oh, Ganto is asking me to say things that I said that I didn't see. I haven't kept up as much since the beta came out, but can we fight Makuta yet?
No. Makuta doesn't exist.
Yeah, Ganto said to read his other shit, read his other stuff. And now I have. And I feel bad. I've proposed multiple ways that Makuta can be done.
It's going to be down the line for the optional patch.
Yeah,
right?
well, it's going to be down the line for the main patch because at some point we're gonna reach a point where, you know, we can't do anymore, and the optional patch is going to be the main patch, and the current main patch will become like the archival patch or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, like, it would be good to maintain a version that is just, like, how the game was intended to be as it was made to the point before it was canceled. So yeah, I think the main patch becoming an archival patch is a good idea. It should still exist as it is. I don't think that it should be overridden by a main build.
Candy Yandy Pants in the Twitch asks what is a meme, and
A miserable little pile of secrets.
So Liam,
yeah,
did you have a source for what you said earlier?
Oh yeah, the Simon Belmont thing. It's the same source that predicted Ridley, and it also that source also predicted the Ninja Turtles in Injustice 2, which was just as unlikely.
Okay. Well then.
So we're probably getting Simon Belmont as the next character announcement.
Who is this source? And why are they on Wizard?
By the way, for those not wondering what the hell we're talking about, it's Smash Ultimate.
Super Smash Brothers!
Yeah. Apparently Josie has an echo.
I do?
Is anyone else hearing that?
Marginally.
What? I have an echo?
Now you're just really quiet.
How the fuck do I have an echo?
You're fine now.
I'm confused. Maybe that you know that thing where you're talking to a fan and it sounds like you're echoing?
Yeah.
Are you talking
Maybe
to a fan, Josie?
And I have a fan and I have a microphone and I put them together.
Oh.
Anyway.
What did I do?
So
I
yeah,
have
fucking,
a fan. I have microphone.
So it seems like with every game, they're just going to have a character they're just going to have at least one character that completely breaks everyone's expectations for what qualifies as a thing that could be in Smash Brothers. Brawl had Snake, and now we have Snake again, and then 4 had fucking Cloud.
Well, this is also gonna have Cloud.
I know, and now we got Ridley.
Yeah, this is the everything game.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great way to get people off the Wii U version.
Yeah, I
to
think.
buy the Switch.
So if they keep going with the way that they're going of every game introducing a character that just breaks expectation, I think Goku will probably be added in the next game.
But Goku isn't primarily a game's character. He might have a game here and there.
And that's why
God
I said
damn it.
That's why I said Goku and not Shrek, because I think Shrek will be added as a last resort for when they run out of characters to throw people for a loop by adding.
Yeah.
Like, okay guys, we've added literally all of the memes. Who do we have left? Well, we got Shrek. Shrek's video games all suck, though.
Why am I getting retweets of Donald Trump on here? What the fuck? Get off my stream, asshole.
Wait, what?
Somebody retweeted something Donald Trump said, and it came up on my stream, or on my feed.
Why are you following someone who cares what Donald Trump says?
I don't fucking know.
Donald Trump is bad.
Yeah.
He wants to bring back internment camps.
He already has.
Oh, good.
Have you not heard about the children?
I've heard that it's happening.
Yeah.
I just hadn't put 2 and 2 together and realized, oh, that's what's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently he doesn't feel bad about doing it, but he does feel bad at how angry people are at him for doing it.
Okay.
Which I guess is good enough. I am at least happy that he is absolutely miserable being president, because, God, if we all have to suffer, he should not be any better. Fuck it. Turning my country into just a laughingstock.
So,
I mean, to be fair, your country was a laughingstock before Trump came in. He just made it worse.
Yeah, I know. You know what I meant.
Yeah, Obama was in the right direction, though.
Well, yeah,
This
but again,
country
yeah.
This country already sucked, and he just made it worse.
Like, we could at the very least be going in the right direction, and we're not. But yeah, do you tell me more about these children internment camps that we have right now?
Oh, so people who immigrated to this country illegally and then had children. Well, first they were just going to separate the children from their parents because crossing an imaginary line in the sand is such a big deal, such a big fucking deal. You have to imprison people for it. But now, they are also apparently going to imprison the children, who did literally nothing wrong and just were born.
Which I might add they've already started doing.
Which they are apparently doing now, yes.
But that's, like, unconstitutional.
Obviously.
Yeah, but just so many things Donald Trump. Like, he He's basically everything he does is wrong.
Alright, so the question actually has to be asked now. Is this the closest we've ever gotten to President Hitler?
Yes.
Kinda.
Has there been a more Hitlery president?
The actual literal creator of Godwin's Law recently tweeted, "Yes, please by all means call these fuckers Nazis." I'll get the actual tweet. Actually,
I mean, a lot of them paraded themselves as Nazis or neo-Nazis.
a lot of them still do.
Confederates are just shameful Nazis, really.
There was recently a Trump rally where there were actual swastikas on fire, the swastika effigies in fire, and it was real bad.
Well,
And
I mean,
I think that was like 2 weeks ago.
swastikas on fire on its own wouldn't be bad. I mean, the best way for a swastika to be is on fire.
Obviously.
Okay, but see, the thing is though that it looks intimidating, which is why they do it.
Yeah. I mean, effigy, yeah, that makes it worse. But if it was just like a Nazi flag on fire, then that would be great. I would approve. We need more on fire Nazi flags.
Ganto is asking if you can be on the stream. Also, I have retweeted the tweet that I saw. Michael Godwin, the creator of Godwin's Law, says, by all means, compare these shitheads to Nazis. Again and again. I am with you.
Yeah.
Because these people are Nazis. They are not pretending to not be Nazis, but for some reason, people still are all like, oh, everyone you disagree with is a Nazi. I mean, when the people you disagree with are Nazis, then yes, the people you disagree with are Nazis.
Yes.
I don't understand how people's brains work that they can be all like, oh, those people carrying around swastikas and Confederate flags and literally running people over with their car that disagree with them. They're not Nazis.
Alright, let's see how the game handles this. I've put L1A1 and Atrium in here. Let's see what happens.
Did I mention that Ganto wanted to be on the stream? I don't remember.
Yeah, he did.
Was it a yes or a no?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay, Ganto, you can do it.
I don't think he can.
Okay. Ibbie, make him do it. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I don't think I can.
Liam, you gotta do it. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Neither of you can. What the fuck?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Check if I can. I sort of suspect.
Just give him the fucking
There.
roll.
Okay. Alright, Ganto, say something about streaming. A quick shortcut to me finding your. Oh, no.
Okay, let's Oh, right. I need to do this first. No. 2D1. Convert that to X. Process cannot access the file. What? What the fuck is using it? That's absurd. Oh, for God's sake. What is locking this file? Really? What?
Alright, Ganto, I gave you Beaverstream roll. You should be able to get in.
Oh, Maya's still struggling to save it. Is that it? Alright. Why is Maya bottlenecking this? Maya, what the fuck are you doing? Alright, I'm just... Okay, my CPU's at 100% apparently. I'm just going to kill Maya.
Hello, Gaunt.
Hey.
Sup, nerd?
I have my own house.
Woo!
Neat.
That's cool. Do you
Can I
have
save
food?
this? Oh, whatever.
I do have food. I have the oatmeal cream pies from elementary school. The good kind. They're so yummy.
Oh, cool. It's OBS that's bottlenecking me. Am I dropping any frames? Are we stuttering at all or anything?
I don't know.
Well, I know one way I can cut down on it a little. Let's see here.
I also have shrimp ramen, macaroni, and I have one packet of Pop-Tarts left.
Neat.
And a can of tuna, and some rotini.
Ganto, do you have Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed?
No.
Yeah, let's just...
Do you have the new...
Wait. I have a question. Was that the one that was free for Xbox Live like 3 days ago?
Well, that doesn't really matter because I'm asking about the Steam version.
Oh, then fuck, no. I need to take out the trash.
Okay, you can go then.
I'm not gonna go. Why would... it's not
He's
urgent.
calling you the trash. That's the joke.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna... That's what I'm gonna say whenever I leave a conversation now. I'm gonna take out the trash. It just leaves.
So which do you think looks better? The live action Winnie the Pooh movie or the live action Dumbo movie?
I don't fucking know.
Winnie the Pooh.
I
I like
really
how
seen-
Christopher Robin looks.
Really,
I like
He's
it a lot.
hot.
what I've seen of it looks fucking terrifying. Why are they terrifying?
I think they look okay.
They look okay, but they look fucking terrifying.
Who does look very terrifying? When
I like the way he looks.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Okay, so like when Christopher Robin first meets Pooh, and they're like, "Wait, what? Am I going insane?" Pooh's all dirty and smelly, and he looks terrifying. But
That's the main thing. Like, what? Like, I understand like having fur and like. I mean, they look like living plush toys for some reason, which okay, whatever.
I mean, that's exactly what they are.
yeah, that is what they are.
Dirty.
Because they're old.
They're old toys.
Yeah. Anyway, Oliver Mink
Okay.
says, Liam, you shouldn't have so many folders on your desktop. It uses up cache.
They're temporarily anyways.
The files that are on your desktop are always loaded at all times.
Okay.
So you shouldn't do that. Also, we have a viewer named Gabe Bond who said hello with one of those Lenny face emojis that isn't Lenny, but is like his brother Jeff.
Leonard?
You know what I mean, right?
Is it a Leonard face?
Leonard face.
Let me check.
Leonard face.
Leonard face. Let me check. Why does the Roblox website come up for Know Your Meme? Oh,
Why doesn't it?
that's why.
Why is it having so much trouble exporting this model? My CPU isn't even running at full anymore, so it's not fucking bottlenecking.
Oh, well, Liam, maybe all those folders.
Josie, no.
Alabama Inc. Is it because of the folders? Oh, also,
Maybe
so
your mind
now
is not powerful enough yet.
so now the chat's talking about the Bumblebee movie. Is excited for the Bumblebee movie, the first Michael Bay Transformers movie that might actually be good. Probably not.
I mean, it's gonna be good. The question is if, like,
Oh.
I mean, basically,
Oh, there we are.
the main concern about the Bumblebee movie is if it's going to be too little, too late. I think that's the main thing.
Oh no, the franchise is already dead. This will be definitively the last movie.
I mean, yeah, we know that, but also, like, this will be, like, at best, the first attempt to properly characterize the Transformers.
Yep, Michael Bay.
Beyond give me your face.
Yeah, they fucked it up. They fucked it up, and it's been 11 years, and they didn't unfuck it up. Orakume asks if she can be in the stream also.
It's already getting a little crowded.
It is a little crowded, yeah.
I can leave if
Fuck out!
one.
Just kidding.
Oh God.
Yeah, we don't want anyone here to be. Yeah, so Alabama Inc. says that he wants a movie with live action Unicron. I was really hoping that would be the last night, but apparently not. It did have Nemesis.
Technically, it did have a Unicron. Just the horns, though. Just the horns erupting from the planet.
Yeah, and technically, Galactus was in the Fantastic Four shitty movie.
You know,
What?
if you think about it, technically, Unicron's been present in all the Transformers movies.
Wait, hold on, wait.
Not Fan Four Stick Ganto. I assume you're gonna ask about that.
What are you talking about? Was there a Transformers movie that came out last night?
The fucking Bumblebee movie.
Did that come out last night?
No, that's November.
No.
We're just
The Last Jedi. Or the Last Jedi. The Last Night.
What? Now I'm even more confused.
Transformers: The Last Jedi.
Oh my God.
Transformers: The Last Jedi.
So,
Transformers: The Lime Joint.
Transformers: The Lime Joint, Revenge of the Sith.
Transformers: The Ewoks happened. I guess.
Did you not see it last night, though, Ganto?
I tried it was on Hulu. I tried watching it and I couldn't get past the first 10 minutes.
Oh.
I gave up.
Yeah, of course you missed the part. So,
I gave up on the live action Transformers. I gave up on the live action Transformers franchise after Revenge of the Fallen. I was going to give Dark of the Moon the benefit of the doubt, even though the title was stupid. But then reviews came out, and everyone was all like, "It's just Revenge of the Fallen, but slightly better." And I wasn't into that.
Yeah.
I liked Revenge of the Fallen. Oh,
Yes.
Go ahead, Ibbie. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So last night did the Transformers Prime thing of Unicron as Earth. Just, deep underground.
That was not just a last night
Oh.
thing for Transformers Prime. They did that like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So the cartoon Transformers Prime did it first.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That the last night did the Transformers Prime thing of having Unicron be Earth. And then I guess Robots in Disguise being a continuation of that, sort of being a big horrible mess, but also sort of a continuation. Yes. Also add Earth Unicron.
Apparently, Nemesis Prime was.
Okay, so by the way, can you guys see like the command window here when I switch to my other desktop now, or no?
I see.
I don't know. I'm not watching the stream. I just like talking.
Yes. I'm playing a fucking video game this whole time, and that's
We're
why
all-
So that's a
right.
yes, you can see it.
I see it. Yes.
Okay, so it
Yeah.
does. I was just curious if OBS recognizes when I switch to my other desktop or not.
Yes.
It's good that it does,
somehow
because now you guys can see what I'm doing there. But as you can
playing a
see,
video game.
this is why I don't do higher poly models, because Elemental is bottlenecking when it's trying to convert the model, and I'm just sitting here waiting, and the more I add on to it, the longer this gets. Now, this is of no fault of Benji's, of course, because it's just the algorithm that he uses. He said before, like, if you guys know a better algorithm, by all means tell me. So if any of you out there are programmers, please help us with this shit. I need this shit to work better.
You should use the block.
I'm a programmer, but only in my dreams.
Very helpful, Ganto.
Okay,
Have a
okay,
cookie.
okay. So Ganto, when you come down from your Mountain Dew high, remake the game and remake Legend of Mana Nui in Java.
Oh, I can do that.
Fucking Java.
Yeah.
The Legend of Minecraft.
Wait. Can I do it in Shockwave instead?
You can do whatever you want as long as it's stupid.
Okay, Legend of Mana Nui N64 port in Shockwave.
No, do it in Brainfuck.
Hold on. I have a note here to myself to make Jonah program something in the stupidest way possible. Maybe Ganto can program it in the stupidest way possible.
We gotta get Fishbill to program something. We gotta get
on Roblox.
We gotta get Fishbill to port Minecraft into Brainfuck.
All right, so Kirby's Dream Land for Kirby's Dream Land for the Game Boy was developed on a development machine that did not have a mouse.
All right.
Or a keyboard. The only input was a trackball. That includes keyboard input. There's only...
Okay, but isn't there a guy who programs things with a power glove?
There's a guy...
That sounds ridiculous.
One of the Robot Chicken animators does his animation using a power glove, yes. There was like a 2-minute documentary or something about it. Basically, he carries the way Robot Chicken is developed is they move the toys and then they do some shit on the keyboard and then they move the toys and then do more shit on the keyboard.
Stop motion and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, so eventually the guy got fed up and just modded a power glove so that he didn't have to carry around a keyboard. He also connected some Velcro and tweezers to it so that he can have the alternate faces for his puppets just on the glove.
Well, while this stupid thing is still processing the file, I guess I can show off some other things that we did for the last patch, or the current patch, I should say. What else?
So it's taken 40 years and a company completely unrelated to Nintendo or video games, but there is finally a right-handed power glove. The Infinity Gauntlet is right-handed in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and there is now a wearable replica that you can buy for $80.
Neat.
Cool, so you can have a Nintendo Power Glove and the Infinity Gauntlet, and you can beat Superman.
Yeah, you could be Superman wearing the... You know, Superman is worthy of Thor's hammer.
That's cool.
Yeah, there was a Marvel DC crossover.
Alright, so one thing we changed here, for one, I moved this fucking boat over. And we added the Takara stage from old Gekoro in here. So this is the one that really works when you, that really shows off the area when you do Galleys Takara. Because you can actually see the rest of the fucking village in the background, and it doesn't have that fucking just static JPEG as a background like the Alpha did.
You gotta mod the dances to be stripper dances.
No.
You gotta.
Fuck you.
I want to see Gali on a stripper pole, just stripping.
Yeah.
You guys have problems.
Wait, Ibbie, hold on. Can we talk freaking Unikitty for a second?
Hell yeah, Unikitty.
Sure.
That show is fucking dope. Like, I'm super impressed.
I haven't gotten around to watching it yet, but from what I can tell, it's doing pretty good.
I want it on Hulu so I can watch it without pirating it. Don't call me, police. I'll hang up on you.
Ganto is
Also,
sexually
Joe Kuru says, I'm surprised you didn't try to replicate Gekoro's design from the Mananui online game. Funny you should say that, because I copied the alpha version in as well in preparation for the Lightstone Museum level.
I'm sexually attracted to puppy corn.
Yeah, well, Ibbie's sexually attracted to the Unikitty as a cat, so...
None of the fucking Matoran here have colors or anything, or collision apparently, because they are not programmed yet in the OSI. But the area does generally work as intended.
Let's have a poll for the YouTube chat. Do you think Liam is sexually attracted to Crocodile, or do you think I am sexually attracted to Crocodile?
I honestly think it's both of you. Like,
no, but see, there's 4 of us and 4 characters in Unikitty that are animals.
Oh shit!
Who gets Rick?
Rick, no.
I want to be Richard. Please let me be Richard.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
We're only doing the aminals.
But Richard is obviously the best character.
But
come on.
Look. There are 4
you can't
of
act
us.
like there's only 4 characters.
There are 4 of us and 4 aminal characters. Aminals.
Yes,
Look,
aminals.
if there were 6, if there were
Oh yeah, that
6
still
of me,
works,
if there were 6 of us
there are
here.
4 of us.
Oh yeah, so
yeah.
that's yeah.
Liam, shut up. Ibbie was about to say there are 4 of us and only 1 Richard.
No, I was saying there are 4 of us. There are 4 of us, but only one of us is sexually attracted to girls.
Oh, I can show off. So I know what I can show off that we've done since the last build.
Wait.
Kaboom!
Girls. I'm pansexual. I will fuck anything that moves.
This is true. So Ibbie, you shut your mouth.
So this is currently the Kakama doesn't work properly. We've got to work it out. I've only got 1 tree imported here as a test so far, and this item box is fucking massive and has transparency issues. But this thing is actually a hive, so when you shoot it, it just acts as a generic destructible object.
Ganto asks why the Kakama doesn't work if it worked in the alpha.
Well, we haven't programmed it properly into this level yet.
Okay, so the mass powers are level specific.
Yeah, it's OSI programmed. Also, one thing that we've done, we can't for the life of us figure out what's going wrong with the Kanira section. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. So,
what's the error?
Well, the problem is it crashes at the end of the bull run section, and it's to do with the cleanup code. We don't yet know exactly what the fucking problem is, so we've been stuck on this for like 3 weeks. So we just decided temporarily for the current patch, we're just going to cut those areas entirely and have the level progress like Lee was, where he encounters the new Irama, and then it's another cutscene that immediately goes to the shrine.
So because no one's participating in the poll, except for Kume, who says her Gaifu is Master Frown. I actually would totally fuck that fox scientist character.
Fox.
Is that a boy or a girl? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
So yeah, as you can see, it just cuts right away. It's not an ideal solution, it's more just a band-aid to usher the patch along, and we'll address it for the next one. But it prevents the crash, it gets it out of the way, and it makes the game playable, because that was one of the only remaining unavoidable crashes that the game had.
So Liam, you get Hawkodile. Hawkodile is basically Garnet from Steven Universe.
Okay. Speaking of the thing on July 2nd.
The thing. on July 2nd? Something happening July 2nd?
Did you not? Have you not? Did you already forget?
Steven.
Oh shit!
I'm still not caught up. Hulu doesn't have all the episodes.
What the fuck are you watching on Hulu?
I don't know.
Ganto, it's okay. Ibbie still hasn't seen Infinity War. It's okay.
I still have not. That is true.
Oh my God, Ibbie, are you serious? We were
Oh yeah,
arguing
Gabe.
about that, like,
Gabe has
months
another
ago.
thing that he mentioned. Oh hey, that level's finally converted. Part
I
5
still
Part
haven't
5
seen fucking
confirmed.
Black Panther.
Part 5 confirmed.
I hate Giorno's palette choice. It makes no sense.
I think it's fine.
No, because every other canon interpretation of Giorno has him in blue and red, and the pins are ladybug pins. Ladybugs are not gray.
Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
So, does Steven die?
No,
Yes.
Yes.
no.
I mean, because his gem it's
Ganto.
never mind.
Ganto.
Yes, his gem explodes and Steven dies.
Here.
Yep. Yep.
Alright,
and,
let's test this fucking level now. Let's do it.
And Deadpool shows up and punches Thanos in the face.
That makes perfect sense for the finale of Steven Universe.
Yep, it makes perfect sense.
Alright,
for
here
Steven
we fucking
Universe.
go. Oh, it crashed! Why'd it crash?
Ganto wanted to announce that he was going to take a shit.
Oh, so maybe the
Oh,
engine
yeah,
does
that's
bottleneck
cool.
after a certain point. Let me open up Ida
Oh, that's
here
what
and
you get for
see what it has to say, unless I've forgotten something. Main.bcl,
that's what you get for
main.x.
sticking your
yes.
that's what you get for sticking your dick in a Gatorade bottle.
What?
That is a generally bad idea.
Yeah, I've done it before. I can vouch.
I like to think that everybody has stuck their penis in a Gatorade bottle.
I have not. I most assure you.
You haven't lived until you've stuck your dick.
3D device
So,
drawable direct 3D device.
So what about the chat? Has anybody in the chat stuck their dick in a Gatorade bottle?
Okay, maybe I've actually reached the game's limit for how much it can handle in terms of polygons. How about that?
That's cool.
That's sad.
Oh,
I'm glad,
chat-
honestly, because I've been trying to stress test this game for fucking ages, but because Benji's tool keeps bottlenecking things, it doesn't...
Oh no.
What?
Oh, Candy Andy drew a thing on Twitter. Okay, so she drew a little comic on Twitter. There's a crowd of people, and it's captioned YouTube viewers, and then it says meanwhile in Twitch, and it's just her and crickets.
Kiliandra, you really need to get a YouTube account.
Yeah, but her not having a YouTube account enables her to draw this, and it's funny.
I suppose. Alright,
And
anyway,
it's
let's
cute.
show off, what's the next thing? Oh yeah, this! We got this fucking working.
What is it?
The
I wasn't looking.
Pohatu meets Kopaka cutscene.
Do it again.
Ooh!
Yeah.
Last one. This
Oh.
last one that was missing.
Yeah. This needed to be...
What about-
Nate did all of this shit. I just adjusted the audio and some of the models to make it so he wasn't, like, clipping into the wall. But all the data was there, it just was not programmed in the OSI. So he did all this from scratch.
Yeah, Shadow Knight's a good boy. He's done shit with the Rock Raiders that I didn't think was possible, so it only makes sense that he could do shit with your game that
I
didn't
just
think was
love how
possible.
sometimes he feels inadequate about what he's doing for this game, and then I show him the fucking patch notes for the current patch, which is like, there are like 3 entries for JMMB, myself, Hexadecimal Mantis, etc. And then there are like 50 that are all him.
they're all fucking wizards? Like, I've been playtesting. I've been playtesting a Rock Raiders mod for him, and like, he's done shit that I didn't even know was possible. Like, I didn't know you could do half the shit that he's been done with it. I'm like, what the fuck? Hack on top?
I forgot. Never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hex says we should rebrand to Shadowstone.
Yeah.
Wait, I remember.
Okay.
I forgot again. God damn it.
You fucking piece of shit.
And speaking of Shadow Knight, the Miracle Man, he's back.
Is he actually able to speak this time?
No, his microphone's broken. It worked a bit, and then it didn't, is what he said. How about now?
Yeah, you're fine now. Hi. Speaking of Shadow Knight, we still need to fix this Kakama thing in Kopaka's level, because it's still showing the...
Oh, I remember.
Okay.
We'll make it quick, because I'm trying to make a point here.
I ship Pohatu and Kopaka. Who's with me?
Thank you for that very useful information, Ganto. Anyways, yes, we need to fix this because it shows the Kakama, but it doesn't actually have the Kakama.
Yeah, it's a problem with a couple other cutscenes.
Really?
I appreciate you, Ganto. And I also ship Kopaka and Pohatu.
Yay!
Wait, why did I go here? I didn't want to be here. No.
They were the...
Wait, what?
They were the first.
Okay, this is something I didn't expect. I'm skating in Kokoro. Apparently, warping out of one of the snowboard levels leaves you snowboarding.
That's cute.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, if you do it the other way around, are you able to walk in a snowboarding section?
Ooh.
This is interesting though, because now it's like I'm always moving. It's like a fucking mobile game.
Like
welcome to Bionicle Dash!
We should make a Bionicle Dash iOS game.
Okay, Shadow Knight, you're a Miracle Man, do it.
I will!
Do it.
I will kill this scorpion while I'm moving, goddammit. It doesn't help that I can't actually fire my weapon, because when you're skating, you can only slash the sword. So I only have my melee attack to rely on. Hey, I got him!
So this
is almost like you weren't meant to fight anything while snowboarding or something.
So this is old news, but I was recently reminded that the new Super Meat Boy game is going to be an autorunner, and it's very strange.
Why?
Apparently I can fire when after I've been hit.
It's going to have over 800 procedurally generated levels that you will be moving constantly in.
That sounds hard as balls.
According to the completionist, it's actually okay.
All of the same problem with HK.
Come on, Kopaka! You can make it! You can make it!
I didn't understand.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. Wily Spray asks if anyone has seen The Incredibles 2. I have not.
I have not. I have a massive backlog of movies. I have a massive cinema backlog.
I can't see movies because I don't have
fucking
money.
Bat out of here.
I don't have enough money to see movies, and I have too much anxiety.
Nani! I'm still fucking skating. Okay, that's amazing. All right, well, that was interesting.
The Incredibles game, the Lego Incredibles game came out, and apparently has a disappointing roster.
Here's something that'll be happening on the next modded patch. Well, for one, I've got the bridges all fixed up in Lake Horo, and I've got the Takara pit implemented into this part of the stage. I fixed Matt's house door, so it's actually fucking open. And one other thing, just a random part of the stage, part of the level that I started working on. Lane 04 had that cave section in the alpha with the Ruru. Don't mind the game being frozen here, by the way, it's just taking a while. Anyways, yeah, I re-implemented that. And I also started working on...
I crashed.
I actually kept both the cave system and the grapple points, but I replaced the standard flat platforms with the same kind of platforms Lake Horo has, so it actually looks a lot more integrated with the level. Right now, all we really need to do is move. Right now, all we really need to do is move the grapple points to make it a little better to traverse.
So who's excited for?
Can I?
Sorry.
Oh,
No, you first.
Okay. Can I talk about my adventures of strangely becoming more gay?
Oh yeah, we have the sound effect for the Ruru now too.
How do you become more gay?
I
don't know. I
became the
honestly,
super
like,
gay.
I found myself that while I was walking, like, I was lining up my feet a lot more. So I was moving my hips more.
Oh, that's Crash.
And it was weird. And I didn't understand it. Also, a guy tried to hit on me at the NSP concert last night.
Hi.
And I told him that I have a boyfriend miles better than you, and you can fuck it.
Wow.
And he was
That's
sad,
fucking savage,
and I
dude.
laughed.
Yeah, that was very savage. Where are you, Aaron?
Yeah.
From the game.
Oh yeah, one odd side effect of Nate putting this cutscene in as the intro of the level. For whatever reason, it didn't do this before, but now Tahu's sword is an actual light source.
Oh.
I don't know
That's
why
cool.
that only happens when you make it play at the start of the level.
I looked into it further.
Yeah?
I changed his start area. If you actually notice this, wherever area he starts in, his sword will do that.
Can we make it do that universally?
There's also it's somehow linked to the Mahiki.
What?
I don't know if you've looked at that much, but if you use the Mahiki here in this room and watch what happens.
Okay, hold on.
So
Uh,
I don't.
eh.
I want to shapeshift
what
into
the
a
fuck?
real boy.
Let's see. Wiley is
Wait, is that
yes,
is the light
Ganto
coming
is-
from me or the copy?
The fuck?
Wait, did someone ask
Also,
about
I love
me?
how the copy works on fucking Tahu, but it has no textures on Lewa.
Weird.
Go to
Ganto is
the next area and use the Mahiki again.
Ganto.
Okay.
Wiley Spray asked if you were gay, and the answer is yes.
Oh, now it's
And
gone
also,
and fucked itself.
I am-
All right. What
I
the
am
fuck?
very gay and getting gayer by the hour.
Also, what the fuck happened to his hand? Where are his hands? What is going on with this model? The bottom
can't-
part of the sword is gone. His left hand is gone. What?
Liam, clones can't have hands, don't you know?
But the clone did have hands.
His
Now clone does not
But-
have hands.
Wait a minute.
but,
half of the faces are reversed too. Like you can sort of see through him in parts.
Clone does not have hands.
What the fuck? Yeah. Also, we fixed a sequence break here. Like normally, you could jump off of this and get into the area beyond that gate. You can't do that anymore, which is a cool thing.
Does the game still have the eternal death wave?
No, that hasn't been a thing since alpha.
But I loved the eternal death
Oh
wave.
yeah, here's another thing too. Makuda's levels now have the proper timer sound effect, as well as the music, which makes it feel a lot more intimidating.
Orakume says the ghost of Bionicle still haunts us. And Wiley Spray asks, how many gay per hour?
All of the gay.
Okay, so GPH is now a thing. It's like miles per hour, but gay.
I said very much gay per hour. And he's like, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Indeedles.
Indubitably.
Indeedly.
Something is beeping.
Indubitably.
Something is beeping that sounds like my phone when I'm walking and it's.
Do you just listen to Liam? That's the timer sound effect in the game.
Isn't your phone, Josie?
No, it's the timer.
Are you sure it's not your phone?
It's what Ibbie said.
It's your phone though.
Hold on, let me check. Let me check my phone.
Ganto is trying to mess with you.
Ha! I made you reach for your phone.
Ganto,
I win.
Ganto, stop.
I win.
Ganto, stop gaslighting me.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
It means trying to make me think I'm.
What?
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Why are there 2 grapple points here? I never noticed that.
Does Clone have hands?
Can we just get rid of one of those?
Yeah, there's no reason for that to be there. Also, thank God for the increased timer in the beta. Okay, that's weird. The lighting here shouldn't be all red. Or maybe that's just a side effect of me going from Tahu's level to this.
It's just there to mislead the player.
Yeah, that's
Also, you need to figure out what masks are running in the HUD. 'Cause it shows we've got the Huna right now.
a good one.
I don't know why I'm still playing this, but like the music just makes it that much more interesting, I think.
Why can't we be friends?
Nani?
Why can't we
Nani?
be friends? Why can't we be friends? I'm going to see if Quake Champions is still free.
It's free until the 25th.
Still the 23rd.
Okay, Ganto,
25th?
Ganto, do you have a gaming PC?
Ah! I forgot using the grapple in water fucks you.
Because if you
Alright, well there
did,
goes the game.
Because if you did, you could go ahead and grab Quake Champions and just have it forever.
I don't like Quake.
I don't care about Quake either.
Well,
but
we're considering playing it for stream. Because we
I know nothing about Quake. I just wanted to play with my friends.
Yeah, well, I know Quake shouldn't have champions. I don't know why Quake is doing Overwatch.
It's because the game is doing like a Smash Ultimate thing where it has features from previous Quake games that weren't in all of them. Like there's various items that I have unlocked already that say this is from Quake 3 and everyone really liked it. We took it out for some reason because we're stupid.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, is there anything else you guys want to see? Because I'm about ready to move on to Quake now that I think about it.
I would like to see Galley's boobies.
No, Josie.
I want to see Golly's boobies.
What about you, Ibbie? Do you want to see Galley's boobies?
I want to see Golly's boobies.
Yeah. What about you, Liam?
I hate every last one of you.
I hate being alive.
I want to see Golly's boobies.
Let me see if Candy Andy is on them.
What is that sound?
I think that's a buzzsaw.
Are they?
Or a drill.
Really? Really, though?
Yeah!
Why?
Holy shit! Halo Wars is $10.
Neat.
Oh wow, the Steam store actually, the Steam sale's actually sort of good sometimes. Good.
Yeah.
I heard it was disappointing. Should I mute my microphone?
I mean, just put yourself on push to talk for the time being until they're fucking done.
Until they're done fucking.
Yeah, really. Okay, I suppose I'll do one more Takara stage, since that was one of the things I said we were probably gonna do this stream. Yeah. And then we'll just call it there. So, what I need to do first is I actually need to get that. What haven't I done yet? Pokoro, right, I need to do Pokoro. Just thinking, do I want to keep the current version of Pokoro, or... You know what, yeah, I'll just base it off the current version, fuck it. Level 3... I need Mosh, and I need... Village.
so I went to Steam to check on the sales, and for some reason, the first thing that comes up when I type Steam into my Chrome is the Starbound Workshop page. I think it's because the reason I stopped playing Starbound was because I really wanted there to be a mod to use the relocator on NPCs, so that I could relocate all the NPCs on my homeworld, and then reset the map, and then put them back.
You really need to tell your roommates to fuck off.
Yeah, but I can't, because it's easier to argue with you guys than my roommates. Anyway, for some reason, nobody has made a mod in Starbound to use the relocator gun on NPCs, and I just like that. I'm gonna go back on mute.
Yeah, again, put yourself on push to talk.
I want a bandsaw to cut wood.
I can't decide which button on my keyboard should be my push to talk activator.
We'll fucking figure it out.
Oh, wait, I hear the saw powering down.
Good. Okay, let's
I don't hear the saw, so that's a good...
This one has light stones in it like Horos, so I can make use of that.
I think I hear the saw powering back on. No, it's a different thing. Okay. Yeah, so no one's made
all the power tools.
So like, I really want to be able to use the relocator gun on NPCs, so I can just move all of my NPCs off my homeworld, reset the map, and then put them back, and then yeah. Because I don't want to just blow up the world with everyone on it.
Yeah.
I want to evacuate the planet and then blow it up.
Huh. Alright, that shouldn't have been an OBJ. I need the fucking vertex colors, damn it. Okay. Start from the ground up then.
But no one's made the relocator work on NPCs yet, and I tried it, and I couldn't figure it out, so I guess that means it must be more difficult than I imagined it'd be.
Yeah.
And then when someone makes it, I'm gonna use it to blow up the world.
I'm hungry.
Good for you.
I'm gonna blow up the world. I'm gonna blow up the world. I'm hungry. That was my favorite dialogue we've had there. Anyway, yeah, so the reason was I tried building a city on the homeworld for my people to live in, but I just made a mess, so I want to reset it, but I can't reset it without killing everyone. And I don't want to kill everyone, because even though NPCs in video games don't really tend to have much agency, they at least have enough personality that I don't want to kill them.
Oh my god, your fucking roommates.
Yeah, they turn the saw back on, I'll go back on mute.
Okay, we have the Takara pit now.
Stardew Valley is $11.99.
Neat.
And they're starting to do a multiplayer now, so that's cool. And Doom is only $15.
Really?
Doom's a good one.
The new
yes,
Doom,
I am
it's
aware.
50% off.
What the shit? The Steam Link hardware is $2.50 when it's normally $50.
They probably don't sell Steam Link hardware.
That makes sense.
I think over here is a good spot for it.
So Liam, after this, do you want to go straight to Quake, or do you want to do Sonic All-Star Racing first?
I think we should just go straight to Quake, because that's what I set for the stream. So.
Meanwhile, the Steam controller is only on sale for 33% off, which is not a good deal. 95% off is a very good deal.
What's Tilt Brush by Google?
It's a VR application.
That's dumb.
You're dumb.
It's not really dumb so much as it is a cool thing that Ibbie could buy it.
I could. I don't really feel like I mean, I'm already neglecting things that I want to do, like character sculpting and getting better with Photoshop art, or just like
Yeah, I want to do
2D and 3D art. I should be doing. I want to be doing. I'm not doing.
I want to do.
playing games
I want
all
to do.
day and hating myself.
I want to do stuff too, but I'm bad.
This does not need
I
the
don't know
light.
if I brought it up with the stream, but I did buy that course from Shane Olson, who I think he was only an animator for a small time. Well, he was at Sapphire, but for The Legend of Manui, I think he was just a small part animator.
Yeah. Okay, now I have to delete the vertices in here, which is going to be a bit of a pain, but it's doable. I'm trying to remember how I even did this with Leiwa's level. Yeah, Leiwa's was less difficult than this.
Maybe your mom, dog.
This is going to be fun. Well, at least it doesn't intersect
So-
with a lot of these, so I can make do.
There's a Princess Zelda costume in Starbound.
Ibbie,
Starbound.
Ibbie, I've seen that porn before.
Excuse me?
So,
He tagged me in the NSFW chat, and it was like, "Look, it's Golly with the vagina."
Well, this was
golly.
easier than I thought it would be.
I mean, yes, the vagina is present, but we were talking about golly boobies specifically. So I thought, hey, golly boobies. That's why I take you, because you were relevant to that conversation.
How's this position look for everyone?
your mom.
That's good. Looks like a pet.
Yeah, just like your mom.
Just like your mom.
I'm
Okay.
disappointed that the pet wasn't planned to be the Coley Arena.
I'm a cat.
I don't know, things feel a little crunched in here, but at the same time, it's not really feasible to move the huts around in this area. I don't know.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just see how it looks. Combine. File. Export all. That. Yeah. Make this day.
What the hell did Steam do to their search algorithm? It's not working.
Remember, push to talk, Josie.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I don't want the day. God fucking damn it. Wait, I thought I fucking saved this to do OBJ. Ah, for fuck's sake. Do the fucking thing. Thank you. And I need a new BCL for this. Alright. That X, name that BCL. Get rid of these. And copy paste that in. The game for the time being so we can have the music going. Okay, let's take a look.
Take a look, it's reading rainbow.
Fuck out of here, fucking scorpion.
I can kill
I piss on your hive.
bagels. I piss on your hive.
Okay, well that's done. Okay, well the vertex colors are fucking shit and they're floating objects here, but hey, it works. It's gonna take a little bit of work, but it works.
Dark Souls 2 is $2.
Really? That's interesting. Well, I'm not gonna implement this just yet because it's it needs a little bit of work, but
Portal 2 is $2.
why is there a fucking token down here? What the how did what? Alright.
Left 4 Dead 2 is also $2. Did they just discount all the Valve games? Let's see. Yeah, the Valve Complete Pack, which is normally $199, is
what
$10.
the fuck? What the fucking what? What the fuck?
Really?
Every game Valve.
Okay then.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
just
Valve-
happened. Did you guys?
happened?
Did you see that?
No, we thought you were freaking out about the sale.
What is happening right now?
Scorpion do fly.
Oh, there he goes! There he goes!
Oh. Oh. Oh.
All right
honestly,
then.
Looks like kicking bugs is super satisfying.
Darvel, what did you do?
I like how they rate themselves in midair and start shooting.
Yeah,
you
and
again.
they shoot like fucking mad while they're in the air too. Alright, that was interesting. You know what? Now I want to go to the area that has a bunch of them and see what I can do with that. Where is that Glide 1? No, this is the race with the Hussein fella.
Wait, I have a question.
What?
Yeah.
Why are you wearing the mask of water breathing?
Because that's the one you start with.
Why?
Ganto.
Have you not played this fucking game?
I actually have not.
Ganto.
Oh, Noah's the only one who starts with his own mask. Each Toa after starts with the previous Toa's mask. Because each Toa has to collect their own.
So
It is dumb.
It is kind of dumb, but it also, the way that they have it set up.
From a game standpoint, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But from like a story standpoint, it makes no fucking sense.
True.
Yeah.
From a story, and Pahatu is peeing. Pahatu has just pissed into a hive.
I guess you could say he's pretty pissed off.
I think I like what they did.
Yeah. I mean,
I honestly don't mind, like, but at the same time, it's kind of sad.
it breaks story, but I do like the idea that each Toa would have to prove themselves. Like that. I mean, that's basically.
That is pretty cool.
That was the idea behind collecting all the Kanohi in general. And G2 also kind of did that, but they already started with a mask that, I don't know, it was all really confusing. Like, okay, we start
G2
with
was
mask.
boring and annoying.
We
I
start
didn't
with
like
mask,
it.
but we need gold mask.
Yeah.
So let's use our mask powers to get mask, so we can use mask powers. What?
We need mask, so mask power, and get mask, so mask power more. And more mask power means more elemental, and element means
Oh wow, the
more
stone ring
power.
glyph actually hurts enemies. I didn't think it did.
Gotta have bees.
Didn't think this fucking did anything. That's pretty cool.
Gotta have bees.
But yeah, I do like the idea of a Toa's greatest challenge being to prove their worth to
Oh,
get
there he
their own
goes!
mask.
There he goes!
I'm crashing right now, by the way. Like,
Good.
oh,
Good.
like-
Poor Legend of Mana New C64.
Where did he? Where? What? Oh.
Poor Port Legend of Motunui to the Commodore 64.
I'm having way too much fun with this fucking, like... Why are they taking damage immediately after exiting the hive, too? That's so weird. Oh, it's... Oh! Goal!
Nice.
I like these.
Where are you, buddy? Oh, there. Oh, okay, well, I'm dead, but I killed him. Alright. I think I'm done with this stupid shit now. I'm having way too much fun with this. Alright. So,
Okay, so...
I'm gonna quit. We're gonna take a quick BRB, and then we're gonna set up Quake and hope that it works, and if it doesn't, we'll just play Sonic and All-Stars, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm good at both now, apparently.
I'm open to both. Woo!
BRB, everyone. BRB.